Jason Eckstein. Let's see what happens here. Hey, here he is, Jason Eckstein, everybody.
Thank you. This must be my fucking lucky night. I got picked for potluck for my first time. Now I'm here. Holy shit. Do you guys ever wonder what your loved ones would think if they were going to judge you only based on your asshole? These are things that go through my mind with the life that I've lived. But it's not because I got to enjoy like a bunch of gay sex or anything. No, it's because I'm a disabled veteran, my body's falling apart, and I took some drugs that were prescribed to me that made me bleed out my ass. I call that a man's period.
Wow.
What was that?
Anything else?
Not that I can remember.
All right, there we go. Then that's where you would say, that's all I got. I'm Jason Eckstein. Thank you very much. There's a minute. That is a minute. Jason. Holy shit. I mean, where do I begin?
I had to do something different than what I bond with in there, you know.
Why don't we begin with the Civil War?
Yeah, I mean, you have, for those of you just listening to the podcast, he has a beard that literally looks like he's a wizard's toddler or something like that. Like he's a newborn wizard or something.
If I got it like dreaded or cornrowed, would that be like...
No.
Jason, literally, you have Betty White's vagina on your face.
Does look like that. Jason, how long you been working on that beard for?
Oh, I don't know.
Longer than his jokes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've only been doing comedy for a few months. Like I started last year, I was living in my car and I wrecked that, so now I'm figuring it out.
You wrecked your house?
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
You're a home wrecker.
Well, I sold my other home, so I mean...
You don't even hear great jokes, even when they're being told directly to you, huh? Okay.
I'm trying to calm down. Maybe I should like lion face that shit, you know?
I don't even know what you're talking about at
Yoga
this point.
stuff, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
What made you want to start doing comedy?
Because I've worked on my health over the last 7 years, boring dietary stuff, and am trying to better myself because I want to die, but I don't want to kill myself because I don't believe there's shit after this.
Heck yeah. We're definitely going to
This
get...
just in, a
That's
very
legit.
crippling story. Another depressed white person has arrived on Kill Tony.
Yeah. Standard.
Heck yeah. So, Jason, let's talk about it. You talked about being a veteran. Is that true?
Yeah, but don't get... I mean, I was a Coast Guard veteran, so...
Coast Guard? Oh, Jesus.
Dude,
All
you should be
right.
proud of that shit. The
I
Coast
am.
Guard's awesome. My grandfather was in the Coast Guard. That's his ring right there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Look at that. From the Coast Guard to the Roast Guard.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about it. Why is your ass bleeding?
Well, I've screwed my back up during Katrina when I was in. I lived in New Orleans, and we launched our boats off the same exit ramp I took to work. And
And when
shit.
you say exit ramp, you're talking about your asshole.
No, that's from fibromyalgia medications and poor dietary choices.
Like what? What type of dietary choices?
Well, I just used to eat like everything, and now I eat. Well, I'm doing a carnivore diet right now because
You're doing a cardboard diet?
carnivore.
Carnivore. He's only
Carnivore.
eating meats and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
done 7 years of elimination dieting. You know, it's not exciting to talk about, but I've actually gone through every friggin' food. Wheat sets off the fibromyalgia pain. Tomatoes make my asshole burn. Friggin' dairy makes me narcoleptic more. You know, I have cataplexy as well, which if I laugh too hard, maybe I'll pass out, but I've never experienced that one because I don't have the fun cataplexy.
This is the guy who should be on stage.
Yeah, dude. Now you're talking real talk.
Yeah, I'm better when I start rattling and shit. Get out of the...
What is that sound?
That's the voices in his head.
Wow. There you go. Red
Too
Man's
many.
on one tonight. I like it. So, Jason, what are you... So you're basically just...
You were
eating-
great as the second mate in Jaws 3. I'll catch him for 5, but I'll kill him for 10.
Where do you live, Jason?
Wherever. I slept underneath the moon last night. Tonight I'm sleeping in a hostel. I mean, just figuring it out.
So you're homeless.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Let's talk about it. How long have you been homeless for? When
This just in, Tony Hinchcliffe is not aware of the word or the definition cool.
No, it's very trendy now, I think. It's very trendy to be homeless.
You are on like one of the most expensive diets to be homeless on. You know, like
Yeah.
Well,
what are you,
yeah,
what are
that's
you
the
eating?
thing.
Stray dogs?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, you're eating only steak and meat, and you're not eating like $5 Little Caesars. You know.
No, to be cheap, like I am eating like Wendy's beef or like
Okay.
In and out,
Yeah.
kind that. Yeah, it's not good.
When did you wreck your car?
December. The beginning of December.
And what kind of car was it?
A Prius. I'm an environmental homeless person.
Did you wreck it on purpose?
No, I wish. I didn't make out that well on my insurance.
So what's been like the hardest night? I'm interested in this because I find homelessness to be a compelling.
Well,
thing.
that's the thing. Like, I was more in my head living out of my car, I feel like, than I've been living out of my backpack because exploring the city more, like walking around, even though this freaking shit sucks, and I've walked like 16 miles with all my gear on, like last night, and my Oura Ring, because I do care about my friggin' health, won't even give me a readiness score because I didn't get enough sleep. But
Hold on. Wait a second.
Wait, you said Nuva Ring?
Oura Ring, like readiness tracker, it sleep and recovery instead of just about
Wait.
fitness.
What? Are you?
God, I thought you guys
crystals,
hung out with
crystals.
Rogan.
No,
You
no,
would
no,
know
no,
that.
no,
Let's let him answer the question here. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oura Ring.
That's
Sweet
not helping me at all.
proposal.
Showing me is not helping. You have to
Technology,
explain to us all.
heart rate variability.
Not all of us have been to fucking Hobbit land. We don't know what your special ring does.
You guys are Rogan friends, so I would just figure you would know. But heart rate variability, your resting heart rate at night, how well your sleep is, and it gives you a recovery. And
It's like an Apple Watch.
it tells you to move all the time. And
This just in, a local man is conned out of a Prius for a mood ring.
Where does the data come up?
in an app.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it works? Yeah. That thing's keeping you happy.
No, it
okay.
just shows me like things I know, like I should get more sleep and I should move and that kind of stuff. But it's nice to have data when
When you don't have anything else.
I was 23. I was 23 when I fucked my back up and lost my mobility and all my shit because I lived on the lake in the lovely boathouse, and all that shit, and had no renter's insurance or anything because I was an idiot, and internalized all that shit because I didn't want to be like my fucking fellow shipmates crying to everybody about, oh, this is my life, and I still don't want to come across about that like that. Fucking who cares? Get over it. Fucking move forward. Figure out a way and do it.
That's what you say to your Coast Guard mates?
No, that's what I say to myself when I'm a bitch.
Wow, I like that. You know what? I like that. I think a lot of people could take a lot from, a guy like you that's fucking sick and, out there on the street having to fucking survive, and look how happy you are. You know?
This is the beginning.
My therapist is going to love this because she told me to take a break from
You got
comedy.
jewelry, a therapist. You got a lot of shit going on for a guy shitting his brains out with no house.
Yeah.
Dude, you're a fucking... This is a hard time right now, but you're a winner. I can feel it.
Well,
like,
I
if
have...
you stick with this and stick to your guns and...
Well,
and keep following different creative pursuits and stuff like that. Like, there's a reason you just started comedy, and because it's usually when people are going through some shit. So like, wherever you end up on the other end of this will be a good experience that you came up here and you've been doing stand-up and talking about... Like, when I started, I would make, like, ridiculous over-the-top jokes. Like, they were funnier than your jokes, but I wasn't as real and as honest as you are right as a beginner. So if you have that in you, you should just keep following that.
Oh, yeah, I've been through too much to give a fuck anymore about that kind of stuff. Most of the time. I mean, there's still certain things I don't know how to navigate or explain.
Hell yeah. Well, Jason, you fucking did it here tonight. I never would have guessed that you have a bleeding asshole and are homeless. There he goes,
anymore.
Jason Eckstein, everyone. He's on Twitter at Double Delir Dream. I don't know. He's got bad handwriting. Add one more thing to his crazy list of crazy, huh? I have a mood ring and bad handwriting.